Alright, good morning and welcome everybody. This is Gabs on the mic, and we also today have...
Voxuz right here, aka Victor. So,
Yep.
we have a match today. So, today is Ramen versus Jay.
Ramen is the number 6 or 5? You're 5, right?
I'm 5,
So-
and Ramen, I think, is 6.
And then Jay is unranked,
James
but
unranked.
he's got some quality wins. So far, he's beaten Michael twice, Tyler, Sean, Malik, and he's lost to... Oh, you. That's okay, though. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Jay has used Cloud for most of
the time, and then Ramen is Daisy.
Even though he doesn't know the difference between Daisy and Peach. Would you like to inform our viewers what the difference is?
They're equal, actually. I mean, what I see so far is just they have the same moves. It's just different.
So hair color?
Personality. It's just,
hair color and wardrobe, basically.
Like Daisy's Daisy, Peach is Peach.
That's it.
They both are identical.
They are identical. Oh, look who just showed up, Sean. Sean, do you remember who I told you had to play today?
No.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of work last night, so I wouldn't remember.
Right.
Yeah, you need to get some matches in. So you get that TV over there when they're done. Whatever it is that you haven't played. And make sure you send people to tell me who you are and aren't playing. Okay, starting off with... What happened? I didn't even see it. 31% already? Wow.
Cloud have taken a fast advantage on him, but too much. So probably because Daisy's not looking at the Cloud.
Yeah, so what Daisy's look for in this matchup is to get Cloud off the stage and edge guard him. Use the neutral airs, use her down airs to kind of...
Exactly.
Right. And then, of course, she's using that big forward air to outspace him.
But not like kind of angle it too much. See, he had to like space it. He had to use the second jump as well. See, that was second jump as well.
Yes, and you're gonna see lots of forward smashes from Jay. He's just a forward smash master.
He loves to forward smash. Like when it comes to you land in front of him, he starts to go forward smash
Every time.
Yeah.
So really, it's gonna be with punish, and it's going to be
he also loves
combos.
To shoot. He also loves to shoot the.
Why not, man? You got an infinite supply.
Well, all I can say is that can just recover his opponent too much, because as soon as he gains someone and he uses that too much just to edge guard, or for some reason, he's gonna save that opponent like random spot.
Oh man, this is almost reminding me of Melee Peach, man, with that down smash, dude. Just throw it out, it might hit.
Throw it up.
I've had nightmares from that down smash in Melee. You can just throw it out and boom, 30 damage. And you're like, whoa, bro, seriously? You know how many times I've been hit, like, Peach be on a platform, right? And you'd be like, I'm under her, I'm just going to up tilt her or something. She's like, bro, I'm just going to throw a down smash. It's going to go underneath through the stage, and it's going to hit you. And you're like, I don't get it.
Bro, you remember Peach up air in Melee, right?
Yes, I do.
That's what I get used to too much. I just go for. Then I just float.
I love her up air in Melee.
Up air.
Would you rather have her up air in Melee or up air in this game?
Nah, I'd rather get up air Melee.
I'll hear you, bro. I love it. She floats and like hits you like a little knee. She's like a little falcon knee, you know? You dink.
Yeah. That's why I go Melee too much. I know my character is Melee. Not using the Melee mechanics, the mini glitch, and the mini shenanigan.
You know, speaking of Melee, Summit is happening this weekend. You know what Summit is? They invite 25 people, and so like it's a mixture right now of Melee and actually Smash Ultimate. So like they actually have Melee versus Smash community, and I think that's either today or tomorrow. I don't remember. I do have the graphic. Kevin does take round 1, by the way. But here we go.
Sucks, actually.
Here's Smash Summit. So today we have random versus random, 1 stock best of 5. That's cool. Then see Melee versus Smash community crew battle. So you have like Armada, Leffen, Mewtwo King,
Hungrybox,
SFAT. I don't think SFAT made it to this Ultimate.
But he plays pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but this is an invitational. So you had to be invited, or you had to win, or you had to be voted in. It's like.
I was like,
first match was playing the same characters.
Okay.
I was hoping SFAT good. SFAT has a great it has a good Fox, actually. Like I've seen that match with Mewtwo King. It has the first 4 stock, and then.
You talking about Melee? Or
Yeah,
talking about Ultimate?
Talking about Melee.
SFAT, man, he rose in the ranks for the longest time, you know, and then he just got stale after a while. And even he says it, that he just he never got better after a certain point. And you can kind of see his play. I mean, at one point he was placing top 3. I remember he beat Hungry Box in like one season. Like a season being like 3 to 4 months. Like he went like even with Hungry Box for that, and then all of a sudden, downhill. I don't know what's going on with him.
You see, like the match with Mitsuki, that Mitsuki was Mark, and then S5 was Fox. So S5 has his first 4 stock. And then Mitsuki came out with a comeback of first 4 stock.
Oh, could you imagine?
Yeah.
How great are you though to get 4 stocked and then you come back and then you 4 stock somebody, right? It's like the shortest memory of all time.
That was dope, bro. You got your first 4 stock and then you got 4 stocks.
And that's
back.
rare for Mewtwo King not to get tilted like that, because once Mewtwo King gets tilted, you've won.
Yeah.
So that's actually your main strategy versus him. So like when I was playing him, he rocks back and forth, right? And I was watching the tournament one day, and I was watching him versus Mango, right? And the next thing I look at Mango, and Mango's matching his rocking back and forth, and I could see that Mewtwo King looked at him and stopped. And he would, rock back and forth again. And then Mango would start doing it again, and he was just messing with his mind so bad. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pull this off. Next time I play him, I'm gonna have to mimic Mewtwo King's moments, because he always sits cross-legged and then leans back and forth.
Doc won their match.
Doc won? I thought he was playing Ganondorf.
No, he is. Yeah, he is playing Ganondorf.
So Bryce, you won?
Yeah.
2-0?
Funny that I win, right?
Wow, Bryce beat Terrell 2-0. That's not a good look for him. Hey, Bryce, play Sean. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm like...
And-
If Terrell was using his Rob, he should have played like Wadi does. Wadi has a good Rob.
Wadi is an amazing player.
Yeah.
He's been through a ton.
Yeah,
You're
I've
not
seen
gonna
him.
mimic him without practice.
Yeah.
He knows he knows
He's
what to
good.
do, when to do, and how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I see him play in match 4. I see him play his Mewtwo and his Rob. And
Well,
he's
right
still-
now he's playing Rosalie and Luma. Did
Yeah,
you know that?
yeah. I was thinking like, oh, he's going Rosalina and Luma? And I seen him play, I was like, oh my god.
I don't know why he switched, but she did get a bunch of buffs. I wonder who Bryce is going to use in that matchup versus Sean. Hopefully he goes Mario and just uses his Flood.
Or Dr. Mario.
No, he needs Flood. Like, you know how Flood power, like,
Yeah, Flood
when
is
you're
so
playing
good.
Little Mac, throw Flood.
Yeah,
every
throw.
time. Always, he's recovering. Let me just stay here and throw out that Flood every time.
Yep.
Alright, so we haven't really commented on this much. Jay's doing a little bit better this match.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I think the stage is a big factor in the little that he's doing better.
See, Jay has to play patient. You see, he just did an early air dodge when he was like, see right there.
Yep.
Was at that distance, the early air dodge was like, use it wisely. Because if he uses that and then reaches the surface, that's a punish. Because the landing lag is one of the things that might frustrate
You have to learn how to punish the air dodge, but you have to be patient. That's the only way. Like what you're saying, like if you watched it, you could have done exactly what you're saying. That was nice. That's not gonna kill though. So like right now, an up air will kill. Up tilt might kill. Dash attack will
Yeah,
kill.
that's what I'm
Kill. You look at her.
Right. Sean is playing Mario. Palutena.
What did I say? Palutena.
Palutena. Yeah, throw.
And I thought
Terrell plays Palutena.
I told you to play Sean.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, he'll go after.
Okay, so we got Sean versus Terrell.
And Terrell's using Palutena.
So who's Sean using?
Little
Sean
Mac.
is using. No, Mario.
Mario.
Mario. When you said Mario, I'm like, good job, Bryce.
Oh, that forward air. What?
Nice.
Second game. 2-0.
So Kevin takes it 2-0 versus Jay. All right, so Kevin, you're gonna stay there. Is he? Did I say that's what he's gonna do? Versus who was he using again? Cloud. He got the W.
Yeah.
Versus Daisy. Good win there. That was a clean 2-0. Andy's gonna play next. I knew I had a lineup going on. I just couldn't remember what the lineup was.
Alright. Keep on there.
Nice.
Oh my God.
So we got Sean versus Terrell on the other setup. And now, next up we have
Andy versus Kevin.
Andy versus Ramen.
Yep.
Okay, so we don't have a camera set up just yet, but would you like to tell our viewers Why we call him ramen?
It's because his dread. He has a hoodie illustrating a ramen.
It's all freaking ramen noodles,
All freaking
man.
ramen noodles, bro.
I don't. It's all ramen.
Like, look at his hoodie, bro.
Who wears a jacket of ramen noodles? I don't get it.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? The one that calls himself ramen. Alright, so.
I'm so happy to hear that Sean is moving to Mario and getting off of Little Mac.
Yeah, he told me he was gonna change to Pikachu. I don't know what he's doing. He's changing too much character. I mean, he's going good with Little Mac, but then he told me he was gonna change to Pikachu, so I don't know how he's going to do. So.
Pikachu's a good match, man. Pikachu's top 5,
Yeah, I know.
top
Pikachu,
10.
Pikachu's good, bro.
I don't know top 5. I'll just say top 10, make it less controversial.
Yeah,
Who do you think's better, Pikachu or Pichu?
I bet Pichu.
Why say that?
Because he's ready. He's really precise. It doesn't matter if he sustains damage by any attack with electricity. He's very precise.
Did you see that 2GG just had a tournament and they uploaded the VODs and you know who was winners final grand finals?
That was in what?
It was Void versus Esam. Pichu versus Pikachu, man.
Oh, I seen Void. Oh.
It keeps happening.
Yeah. All right, so we're going Daisy versus Lucina.
Lucina, nice.
Yep, Ramen
Okay.
is Daisy and Andy's Lucina. So, Battlefield.
Yes, sir. When are you and Sean going? Well, after Sean plays Terrell, it's Bryce versus Sean. So, have you not played either one of these two? You played them both? All right. We'll see what we got. How about have you played Devon yet? All right, let's get you versus Devon. Unless Alvaro shows up. If Alvaro shows up, they got to finish their set. And this is a tough matchup for Lucina, right? Like against a good Daisy, if you miss anything, you're taking damage. So like when you're Lucina, you can't just spam.
Yeah.
You can't just spray and pray, right? You have to hit and know what your follow-up is. Or like that piece should have been able to parry that forward air and then punish afterwards, like an immediately dash attack or something, right?
Yeah.
But like, see right there, she down aired. The Lucina could have grabbed her right after that, and her forward air is better than probably Lucina's forward air. You know, with the ability to bait and kill, and spacing wise, distance wise, it's about the same though. Oh, if Daisy had angled that up, could have killed him. Oh, sniper!
Right.
Wow, of all things to kill with. He said, nah, bro, I'm not gonna. That's a
Every
gimp.
single preference.
Pure gimp 101.
See, Lucina's not using Dancing Blade, which is like good.
Yeah, that's
Just
the problem that Andy has. He doesn't use Dancing Blade a lot.
He doesn't use Shield Breaker as well, which is a pretty good
Right.
pretty good choice. If Daisy does the shield, just
And
like remain in shield.
He could have ran off there and countered.
Yeah, you can run in counter. You can use Uppy.
I still feel like he's a Lucina in training. He's trying to master her aerials, tilts, and he's not using her specials.
Yeah, that's what I
He's like, how about uppy out of shield? None of it.
see. Just like I do. Uppy out of shield.
Oh, nice parry.
That's parry.
Jeez, this guy looks like he's meaning to do it. We all know that parries only happen 90% of the time on accident right now. Unless you're light.
I always go for power shields, like the perfect shields.
There's no power shield in this game.
I know. I'm like, bro, because you know in melee, when you power shield, you can just reflect any single projectile.
Yeah.
And it's so funny though. Like you see the fox gonna reflect your objects, and then you power shield, go back to your boy.
You know what else I miss? I miss light shielding. Oh, he caught the stitch.
Oh,
And he threw it away. He didn't even hit his shield with it.
Cringe.
Bro, I've seen Ramen pull out a stitch every single day that he's been on stream. This dude has RNG.
Dude, he has to look
on
up,
his side.
He has to look his turn and look
Oh.
up for the Stitch face.
That was sick. He just waited for Lucina to throw it.
He had another Stitch face. Did you see it?
I didn't know.
He had another Stitch
Another
face right
one?
there. Yeah.
Dude,
He had it right there.
this dude is
Just
godlike.
throw it away.
This Daisy is just too freaking. I want to play him now.
Oh my
Like
god.
he's showing some
Had to look
spunk.
up your turnip, bro. Had to look up your turnip,
I
bro.
didn't know Daisy was a gardener.
Me neither.
He pulling out these random. She's magic and everything. Oh, that was free punish by the Lucina.
They see associated with Olive Garden.
See, this is what happens. If you watch the Lucina, she's just mindlessly throwing out the aerials,
Yeah.
right? Jump aerial.
Jump aerial.
Sometimes just short hop. empty hop, right? You don't have to throw something out every time.
See that right there?
I like the dash in, dash out. That was good. And then use the forward tilt. Nice
good
spot
spot
dodge.
dodge.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Baited the air dodge punch
That's
with down smash. I like that down smash. They covered the whole platform right there. Oh man, he's starting. I feel like he's starting to embody Daisy.
Yeah.
Like I'm starting to see good movement patterns.
Yeah, right.
Nice run off. Up there. Did you see that? Hit right behind him.
Second
Ew.
forwards.
Okay. We have a game.
Right game.
Remember,
Last stock matters. But
that's right. And you could all gimps are a part of this game. As well as, what if Andy doesn't take a hit for a while? Oh, he waited. The patience, that's what I'm looking for.
See, you have to be patient though. So,
Don't run into stuff. See, right there, you should have known that the Daisy's going to... One of the most common things for people to do is to roll towards center stage. Right?
yeah,
So,
capitalization, you have to know your spacing. If you go like very, very close to the character, you might not grab you, or it might just up smash or just up be out of shield. But if you go like pretty far, a bit, you can get out of his grab range and then just bait that grab range. That would be a punish.
yes, it is. That's a great whiff punish. Oh, my God. What did we say? What did we say?
He snapped that up.
He took 20% on that last stock.
Damn, boy.
That's great. That was a nice comeback. But that was a bad up B, though, by Peach. She basically got impatient that last stock.
She
Instead
should've-
of keeping her game plan,
Right.
she said, I'm going to go for this kill. And then she only fished for the kill. That's a mistake that people, got to stop making. Is when you hit that last stock, you got to think Tiger, right? The Tiger's cornered. He's fierce, right? And that old age, you got to think just slightly differently. Keep that game plan. Don't fish for kills, because that Tiger's going to
Exactly.
eat you alive.
Got to think of it too much.
So game one goes to Andy with
Yep.
a nice comeback.
Yep.
That's why he picked Lucina. See, if he was Marth, that wouldn't have killed.
Yeah.
Look who is next.
Yep.
Avarl has showed up. He knows. I, the Tiger. Cream of the fight. Rising up. That's what I just said. That's what I'm saying. Don't you tell me what I'm saying. Andy over here giving me lip.
What?
He's like,
Wow.
If that was
Yeah,
Marth,
Andy.
they wouldn't have killed him. Like, bruh, are you serious?
Like, we acknowledge something about it, so we already know.
All right, Terrell, how'd you do versus Sean?
2-0.
You 2-0'd him?
Yeah.
You used Palu the whole time?
No, I used Palutena first, then Raw.
Then Bra. So you beat him with two characters.
Yeah.
So he went 0-2. All right, he's playing Bryce next, right?
Yeah, I need to fight Victor, don't
Yeah. We can get that happening during
Probably Monday.
probably Monday. Because right now, you go play Sean. What do you mean? Where's yours? Why not?
Go grab mine, man. Go grab mine. Right there.
Go play. Get it done. Hurry up.
I'm gonna customize my game.
You can play a set. It's 8:15.
Oh my god.
Terrell is bipolar, man. He got wins versus Michael and Sean. Then he lost to Kevin, Max, and Bryce.
Yeah, he needs to.
Bipolar. That's cool. That's alright, though.
So is he going Palutena and Rob? I thought he was going Lucas.
Yeah.
I got Sean with the forward air.
You did?
Yeah, off the edge.
Oh, okay. With Rob?
go.
Oh, I love it.
Let's go.
So I pull it off on you, and you're like,
Come
oh,
on.
it works. Yeah. I'm going to do that.
Let's go,
You
boy.
dog.
The neutral air spin.
I'm telling you, right? Yes. All you gotta do is just jump, pause a second, hit it, and then fast fall, right? And then you just pull it out. And if they don't know how to punish it, you're like, oh my god, right? Like, but if they don't know how to punish something, you got the matchup. You have figured it out.
Yeah, plus he was getting tilted too, so I taunted him.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
I
pulled the taunt. I love it. I love hearing that. The taunt. Terrell over here busting out Rob. Forward air off the edge. Oh, God.
Back counter call out, boy.
I think Andy has finally adapted some. I don't know about you, but it looks like...
He got a free stock on, right?
Yeah, well, he's not going to get a free stock. I mean, another
157.
neutral air, forward air, any aerial basically is going to kill him other than down air.
You see ramen like,
Wow. Oh, that should be an up air. Yep.
Yeah.
But that was all right. Up tilt, yep. Wait for him to get back to the stage. With good DI, that might have survived. I feel like... Oh, you know what? Here's something I learned about Andy. He has tap jump on, right? So when he recovers, he can never press his up also burn his jump. So like if he had tap jump off, he would have been able to DI into the top right corner. But if you saw, he wasn't. He was a little below it.
You should have also DI if he had press the analog slow. Because if you had tap to jump, you have to press go slowly. Because if you snap it, you're gonna jump.
Right. So maybe he should start DIing with his C stick then, right? Press up and up with the C stick and down left with his to the left with his control stick. Left control stick, up with the C stick. That would have given him more of that diagonal recovery or knockback rather, right? Because you want that hypotenuse of that triangle. That's the longest distance to the corner. He could have survived. But that's to live and to learn.
Yeah, there's some other players that, when they DI and then just, oh, that was a punish right there. When they DI, they use their second jump right when they get launched, and they're being complaining about they get knocked out. That's because you use your second jump, and that second jump is gonna get you.
And once you lose it, your recovery is so linear.
Yeah, your recovery is still linear.
All right, you ready to go play your match? We had a clean 2-0 by Andy on Kevin.
Wait, is someone playing?
I have to use the GameCube once again.
Yep, you can use mine. No problem.
Oh.
Well. Kevin sustains another loss.
They took you. Oh, yeah.
All right, Kevin. Well, they have to do their match. They have to finish it. All right, Andy. Come.
Sir.
Sit a little close to the mic. Let's talk.
All right.
What happened, dude? All of a sudden, your last stock with Lucina on that first game, you completely changed.
I was like,
What happened?
I just need to stop throwing stuff out. So. I was
Patience
just like,
is what you're saying?
Basically.
Like you see, he had to turn it twice when he got launched it up. He had to turn it and then you throw it away.
I didn't think he was gonna go over to the other platform, so I was like, oh, okay, that's awkward.
That's good, man. You adapted. I like it. Your game 2 is completely different than your game 1. You controlled the flow of the game. You were patient. You picked your points. It was good to see. You have 5 wins and 2 losses. I'm not counting the one versus me. So you're 5-2 right now. Your 2 losses being Victor and Nick. So you know what I'm thinking? Like next week, you should probably get another match in versus Nate. And Kevin over here has 6 wins and 3 losses. That's not bad. Now this actually is game 3.
This is game 3?
This is game 3.
Oh, who won?
It's 1-1.
1-1?
Yeah.
Oh.
The first, Alvaro won the first one. Victor won the second one, and so this is Alvaro's counter pick. He's going for that big stage. Now here's the thing: why are you going to give Link this massive stage, right?
Yeah.
So I think this
give
is a
him
better.
so much space and then be able to zone you out.
Sure.
I mean, yes, Ness has like a reflector, and I mean, can he absorb any of his projectiles or no? Oh, he could have caught it.
Yeah. Now what he should have done there when the Ness was recovering and he was in free fall, he should have just done a short hop forward air.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Double hit, and it would have killed. Or neutral air, just to pop him back off the stage. Or down air. Anything other than what he did, honestly. Forward tilt. Wait for him to hit the stage. Because, we have what we call, like, RCO lag, which is when you... Oh, goodness. Forward tilt. Why not forward tilt? Why dash attack there?
That's true, but Mr. Gary, I wanted to ask you.
Which question?
Next week, I'm gonna have an opportunity to play.
Yeah, next week you got all the opportunity in the world to play again.
Yeah, like against everyone, right? 'Cause
Yeah. If you're gonna be here Monday too, I'm thinking about doing a tournament on Monday. Did I tell you how it's cool, right? So for the listeners and the people that maybe weren't here in the morning and they're watching this, here's my idea. I'm gonna start everybody off in one tier. Okay? So this is for Monday. Whoever wants to play. And then I'll choose one person, and I'll say, all right, who do you challenge? You two go play. And I'll say, next person up, who do you challenge? You two go play. So when you win, you go up a tier, and when you lose, you go down a tier.
And how many tiers are there?
There's going to be 2 below, and then whatever it is above.
Okay.
Every time you win, you just go up a tier. So once you hit the bottom tier, you're out of the game.
So
you're
there's
out of the
no
tournament.
like tier gap at all?
Well, there will be eventually if you think about it, right? So, like, let's say me and you play,
Yeah.
and I lose. I go down a tier, you go up a tier, right? And everybody else plays. I'm like, oh, okay, so I can challenge anybody I want. I can challenge anybody in my tier or above my tier. Because I'm on the bottom tier already, right? So I'm like, all right, listen, I got one more tier left. I can either knock somebody out or play somebody that's won already. So I'm going to go knock somebody out. I play somebody, I knock them to the bottom tier, I go back up to the original tier that I was in now. So every time I win, I move up a tier.
I you just missed something.
I did.
What is it? Like Victor could have really like taken advantage and like punished him, but he gave up position and rolled back.
I hate seeing this. You have neutral, you know, and you give it up with a roll away.
Yeah, like he had a perfect edge guard and everything. Oh,
What a
forward
tech
air.
forward air.
Yeah.
Dude, how is he surviving? 200%? This is the stage. This is 100% the stage.
Yeah. How big is like the sides of towers?
I don't remember. I think I have a graphic somewhere which tells me the stages in terms of which stages have the smallest sides. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me find this. I know I saved it somewhere.
Beat him
1 second.
2-0. Yeah. Did he switch at all? Okay. He was playing only Mario? Oh, he was playing with Mac.
Yeah, I was playing.
He played Ganondorf.
Well, yeah, fix it to me. What? I just forward smash because I caught his side beat every single time.
Okay, so for horizontal blast zone, Kalos has the second largest horizontal side blast zone next to PS2. But Kalos has this. Wow. Kalos has the smallest vertical blast zone.
Really? That's surprising.
So, yeah, that is very surprising. It's 210 units.
Oh. Yeah, so no wonder he was able to stay alive at 200. Yeah, if I look at the blast zone. Wow, Victor just used his own bomb to knock him back into stage, up being the win.
Oh, it takes the game 3 Victor.
100 IQ.
All right, I'm glad I recorded that with the pop off. All right, thanks for tuning.